4-yard line. I knew it. I knew he'd make an appearance. Ducks here. Here's the trivia question. Other than Darren McFadden, who is the only SEC player to rush for 1,000 yards in his freshman and sophomore seasons?
Fadden's getting taped. Boy, Tracy right on that one, huh? Is that a trick question or something?
No.
It's not a trick question?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Certain names come to mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. Here's Caldwell to the 30-yard line. I don't think we have to go back to 1911 for the answer, but we'll get it later on. Chris Leak, 4 of 8 for 26 yards. Tape job going on for the outstanding running back from Pulaski Oak Grove High School, North Little Rock. Grew up an Arkansas fan, always wanted to play there. Percy Harvin is behind Chris Leak. Second down. Option. Harvin gets a block on the corner. Close to a first down. Tim told us the last report we had was USC struggling. How about the schedule comparison?
Well, you know, everyone is anointed, obviously, USC because of their schedule. But let's take a look. I've ranked each team's loss at the top and then what I consider their best wins from top to the bottom. Most impressive, Cal and Tennessee, all the way to the bottom. You kind of freeze frame it if you got it at home. Fill out your own ballot, and I'll fill out mine in a couple plays.
All right, they're writing fast. Here's Leak, pumps, goes for Ingram, and a little mix-up, overthrown. All right, let's see how your ballot was filled out.
Well, here's what I did. I gave the best loss between the two to Florida and the best win to Florida. Now, they both played Arkansas. USC beat them at Arkansas. Give them the nod. LSU, the win over Notre Dame. You can see Nebraska over Cal. But look at the bottom. 5, 4, 3 pushes. I mean, it's not a landslide.
Right.
It's not a landslide,
well, it's
USC.
Florida. It's Florida after all. It shouldn't be a landslide.
Exactly. There's hanging chads all over.
Inside option. Harvin. 9-yard gain. Kevin Woods with the tackle.
If you're going to attack Arkansas's defense, you must attack the ends. Double team them, swing around. Drew Miller gives them a little bunt. That's a perfect chip block, what they call a chip block by Drew Miller. You must handle the ends, and here comes 3rd and short. Who comes in, Vern?
That would mean Tebow.
We saw him make a difference against Tennessee. Florida would not have beat Tennessee without Tebow.
Sophomore from St. Augustine. 3rd and 1. He goes left. That's a little variation on a theme by Tebow.
Yep.
Most of his runs have been between the tackles. See if he stays in. Chris Leak still had the headset on.
When you're going to come and run up and make a tackle on Tim Tebow, there's going to be no sliding in Tebow style. Watch this. Bang, bang, and he doesn't even really slow down. That's a quarterback. And right now, Randy Kelly's saying, I prefer the stiff arm guy to the head-on guy.
Deshaun Wynn back in the backfield. So is Chris Leak. Rolls right, fires it out. Wide open is Cornelius Ingram. Ingram, the young man who came to Florida to play quarterback and is also a member of the basketball team his freshman year.
Here's the pick. Watch the pick come down right here, okay? Come in, come out, and don't put the camera on Reggie Herring because he is saying every word young kids shouldn't hear right now. There's the pick, and Reggie Herring's going crazy. He doesn't have any hair, but he'd be pulling it out if he had it right now.
I always thought pick plays were illegal.
Not if you don't get caught. It ain't illegal.
First down, 10-0. Let's go. Deshaun Wynn, hello. Ernest Mitchell, number 90. And let's go back to the studio for a Home Depot update. In our studios, here's Tim Brando.
Paging all Harris Interactive poll voters. Paging Patrick Cowan with the ball inside the 5. Does take a 9-yard loss. A key stop for SC. Justin Medlock from 31 yards. It's 13-9. Tick, 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 tick. Just over 7 minutes left in Pasadena. Oh, the times they are changing, Vern.
Oh, I like the tick, 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 tick.
I wonder if I have a Michigan-Florida ballot anywhere. Maybe I need that too.
Oh, would there be a discussion about Michigan against Florida? Here's Leak, got a man open, caught, touchdown Gators. Percy Harvin, 37 yards.
This is the nicest release I have seen all year. Percy Harvin beating the bump and run at the line of scrimmage.
That's Darius Vanette. Chris Hetland's extra point is good.
This is how you beat man-to-man. You defeat it at the line of scrimmage. This is a true freshman. Watch this move right here. Man-to-man coverage, beat him, go inside. Oh, I'm open, and I'm going to score a touchdown if Chris Leak puts it there, and that is a guy that's doing exactly the way he's taught, and Leak says, I love it. Man-to-man, give it to me all day.
And so Leak and the Gators are up by 17. Welcome back to Atlanta with that last 37-yard pass. Chris Leak surpassed Danny Wuerffel, the icon of Florida football, total yardage. Chris Leak's total now 10,895 to Wuerffel's 10,875.
That patience by Percy Harvin at the line of scrimmage is how you beat man-to-man. You don't beat it by outrunning it. You beat it at the line of scrimmage. That was perfect technique.
Joey Eos will kick off. Darren McFadden is not being used as a deep man. It's Felix Jones who grabs this one. Watch it. He is ever so dangerous. He has returned 2 kickoffs for 100 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. Well, last year, Craig Keller won $70,000 in the Dr. Pepper $1 Million Challenge with a throw that looked akin to a baseball reliever, but it got him $70,000. Another contestant will have a chance to win up to $1 million. It's the Dr. Pepper $1 Million Challenge coming up at halftime.
Florida, remember, has lost 2 secondary players, Ryan Smith and Tony Joyner. Keep an eye on Smith. He's back in the game with a tweaked hamstring.
McFadden goes in motion wide right, followed by Monroe defensively. And a flag is thrown. This is a pre-snap penalty.
For the snap, false start, number 66 on the offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Tony Hugo. Well, time now for the trivia question answer. We got a couple of others in here other than Darren McFadden, who was the only other SEC player to rush for 1,000 yards.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought it had to be a trick question.
Well, he's the only other one. I guess here's the point. Bo Jackson never did it.
Whoa.
First down and 15. Casey Dick. Whoops.
That's not even within 10 yards.
That looks like the Aflac Duck. And a flag is going to be thrown on Reggie Lewis.
Yeah, they called holding on Reggie Lewis. See, that's the question. Can Arkansas, with their, functional pass offense, take advantage of the nicks in the Florida secondary? Can they do it?
We raised Mitch Mustaine, the freshman, started 8 games and won 8.
Pass interference, number 22 on the defense. That penalty will be
Urban Meyer a little antagonistic about that play.
Yeah, and what he says is the ball was not catchable, but I think there was probably an interesting call. I didn't see much there. But look where the official was. Standing right in all that white on the Arkansas sideline, and every player and coach was in his ear yelling pass interference.
And so after the penalty, first down and 10 with 3:05 to go. McFadden goes right. By and large, Gary, he's been held in check tonight.
Yeah, but by the defense, the great defense of Florida. The ankle now that's been tweaked, and I think, to be truthful, a better game plan by Florida than LSU. I think Florida has decided that they are going to bring a man over in motion. When Arkansas puts a guy in motion, they're going to follow the motion guy, and they get one more guy in the box. That's helping Florida.
Second down and 1, 2:28 to go. Arkansas is out of timeouts. Left side. And that should be enough for the first down, so the clock will stop either for a measurement or the movement of the chains and then be restarted. And here it is with 2:15 to go. It's a first down.
And this is crucial for Arkansas. Remember, Florida gets the ball to start the third quarter. So they need not only to run clock here, they don't want to put Chris Leak back on the field, but they also got to get some points here.
And of course, new rules, timing rules this year. The clock starts when marked ready for play. McFadden in motion.
He's not 100%.
Nope. Marcus Monk, he's gotten the fan beat. Touchdown, Arkansas. There's a flag, but it's going to be on Reggie Lewis.
Yeah, he wasn't strong enough to pull him down. He tried to.
Steve Shaw with the call.
Pass interference, number 22 on the defense. The penalty will be declined. Touchdown.
I think Reggie Nelson lined up on the wrong side of the field. Look where Reggie Nelson is, and look where the one-on-one guy is. I wonder why he's not to this side. He goes to the wrong side. Look, it's one-on-one. Boy, Florida does not like one-on-one. 6'6" against 5'8". That is not a good matchup. No help at all.
Jeremy Davis with the extra point. Not the first time this year that Marcus Monk has caught a touchdown pass right before halftime.
That had to be done by Arkansas. They could not have turned it back to Florida. You see a little stumble on the play, but the big guy, the touchdown maker for Arkansas, they got 1-2, keeps Arkansas in this football game.
10-point margin, 1:55 to go.
Well, one-on-one, we saw Percy Harvin do it. Now we're going to see the big guy, Big Monk, meet Reggie Lewis. You know, when you're 6'6", you don't have to get as open as when you're 5'8". Harvin did it one way, Monk did it a different way. You know, if you're going to face man-to-man, and that time Florida doesn't play a lot of man, you must throw the ball deep. I congratulate both sides for attacking that man-to-man coverage. When you get it, you have to attack it deep.
Marcus Monk, only a sophomore, his 24th career touchdown catch. Breaks the mark he had shared, or rather, he gets the mark with Anthony Lucas. Here's a short kickoff. And bounces once and picked up by Keyston Moore, number 33. Thursday on Survivor, with only 3 episodes left. Family members visit the island, but will they help or hurt the survivors? Plus, what may be the toughest challenge in Survivor history? You be the judge. Thursday on CBS.
Well, that's what I call this conference, the best conference in college football. You got to be a survivor to get through this conference.
The only defeat for Chris Leak and the Gators, it came 27-17, a deceptive score at Auburn. First down and 10. I say deceptive, the last touchdown scored in the last play of the game. Here's Cornelius Ingram. John Johnson hits him and drives him out of bounds. Florida now, Gary, with 1:28 to go. They have all 3 timeouts left.
And this is a kind of comfortable situation for Chris Leak. Remember, we saw those fourth quarter comebacks. He likes this. He's been doing it for 4 years, obviously.
And it's second down and 8 here.
Look at all those receivers all over the field.
Arkansas brings 5. Leak with some pressure finds Dallas Baker. First down, and he stops the clock by running out of bounds. That's a gain of 17.
Well, that's the matchup Reggie Herring assigned Chris Houston, number 2 on number 81. Best corner against best receiver. Comes inside, another beats the one-on-one. The Florida wide receivers are beating man coverage, and they're beating it with great releases off the line of scrimmage. Chris Houston.
Clock stops with 1:21 to go. Leak has hit his last 5 passes. Little underneath play to Andre Caldwell. Inside Arkansas territory to the 44. See if Florida decides to use one. Nope, they're going to.
Well, I'm surprised they're not taking a timeout.
Yeah,
I'll
me
tell
too.
you the truth.
So it's the hurry-up offense. Everybody up on the line.
Well, they got there pretty quick, didn't they?
And Leak will go for the first down on the quarterback sneak. That stops the clock momentarily with 51 seconds to go.
See, what they had right there was what you call like a Mayday play. Everybody, Mayday, Mayday. Everybody knows it's going to be a quarterback sneak. Get up on the line of scrimmage and make the first down.
Reggie Herring calling the defense for Arkansas.
Now you got plenty of time left.
And the clock starts on the ready for play motion. First down and 10. Keyston Moore is in the backfield, 4 wides. Umpire throws the flag, so this will be a pre-snap penalty. 38 seconds left.
For the snap, false start, number 67 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
See, why I thought a timeout should have been used there is that's gone from 51 seconds down to 38 seconds.
Right.
It could have been easily handled with a timeout and saved another 15 seconds.
First and